viewers and gamers alike out there, and welcome back for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. So, yeah, the visual novel. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, have you ever played Gacha Memories, the visual novel, available on the Google and Apple Store? Onwards towards our next episode, continuing in progress. Hi there, viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel. Okay, so we're going to pick up from where we left off. This is episode 6. Okay, Looney is telling us that she made some startling discoveries last night, so she stayed up late analyzing all the data the Universal GPS collected those last days, huh? Really? You were unable to access the dimension that I was brought to? What? Not able to access, really? What does that mean? She said, as a creator, I'm fairly powerful, and she is not bragging when she says she can make reality your plaything. Something's blocking you to try to enter that plane? Oh. How is that possible? I remember fighting Looney when she was corrupted. Her powers are indeed scary. To imagine something that can actually block her. I knew when I was right when she says she's not omnipotent. She may be a goddess, but she's not omnipotent. The coffin. The barrier is wearing off? That's right. So, Mitsuko is going to go to Earth with me and investigate this incident. Really, Looney? Well, she could send Ellie, but since she's, Ellie's a fairy and all, rather small at that, would attract the wrong kind of attention. And Mitsuko knows well how to disguise herself as human form after all. She is a kitsune. I was a little surprised at that, but I don't let it get to me. What about me? Well, alright. This is important after all. I have no reason to decline this request. I smile at her worry and give her a confident thumbs up. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Looney snaps a finger. What? A direct access to my room? Really? Well, my room in my own recording studio where I play games and all that. Awesome sauce! Yeah, I don't think teleporting with my Gacha sword is not gonna work for the time being, so till then, I'll have to do the old-fashioned way. Yes, she knows how to plan ahead. Well, I don't really mind. I live alone anyway. Alright. She then handed my smartphone to Mitsuko. So even though its reach is weaker due to only being an app, and it should still be able to point out space-time anomalies at least. I can't help but feel embarrassed by seeing that everybody around me cares about me so much. Everyone coming together just because of me, I'm rather touched. Right, I have school. Well, bye for now, everyone. I sent a smile in her direction. She must be really worried to visibly show it. Don't worry, Ellie. I don't plan on getting hurt today, even if I can avoid it. Yeah, don't worry. I'm plenty strong, Ellie. Besides, I will have Mitsuko with me. What Mitsuko said. After saying our goodbyes, me and Mitsuko made our way to my room. There was very little to say, and I was kind of in a hurry for time, but I managed to make her comfortable enough before I left. Well, I thought that something may actually happen, but class went on and on as usual. Although I mostly zone out today's lesson because my mind is focused on elsewhere. I wonder how Mitsuko's doing. She did say she would head out to do some investigation on her own, and I know she can take care of herself, but... Huh? Well, what do you know? If it is Kuku and Aoi. I kind of summoned her on a swimsuit. This time, school uniform and not the swimsuit. This is why this game got a T rating with the suggestive themes and the blood, because some of the battle sequences it's kind of like a nightmare. But you'll see why. After all, this is the ultimate Arkham universe anyways. Hey girls, what's up? She is in senpai mode? What? She said with a sigh that explained everything I need to know. Oh boy, when she's like that, refusing is rather hard. Well, alright then, it's not like I have anything to do and immediately, although I'll be busy later. What she said, I already accepted. Well, what would we be doing today in that case? So, let's see. This is episode 6, though. So, yeah. Group gathering and a school day, group gathering and a school day with Kuku is my guess. Whoa! I was suddenly taken away by Kuku. She is dragging me around by hand. Hey, I can walk though! Alright! Well, how do I explain this? Oh, she is. What in the world? I don't know how, but the time it took me to fetch some water for one of the players, it was the time it took Kuku to gather 2 cheerleader pom-poms. She's now yelling around enthusiastically. Kuku, what happened? Did her obsessive self get more powerful? I mean, what triggered this? She was already out of it. Now she seems even more absorbed in her obsessive personality. Wow, you are obsessive over your senpai named Kugari, and I believe you have that, your yanderousness has definitely taken the better of you. Nice going, Kugari senpai. Really, man, what were you thinking? Don't you know what effect you have on her? I see. She continued to squeal and yell like a teenager girl who meet their idol for the first time. It's a little cute. That is not scary at all, but still a little disconcerting. Her mood can really change on the drop of a hat whenever Kugari is within eyesight of her. Is she even conscious of those mood swings? I mean, for a girl she is, she knows how to make mood swings, alright? So, woo 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 woo! She actually asked you to help her cheer on the team? Really? What was she like before Senpai came into the scene? Really? Talking about her favorite shows. Well, that's pretty normal, actually, but then again, Kuku did used to be a normal teen girl going about her life, completely with a normal crush, before the corruption went and turned that crush into obsession. Yes, ma'am! Going to get another basketball! If anything, what is she like that? She is very efficient at what she does. Not only is the team motivated, but she doesn't let a single occurrence that could bother the team go unchecked. She is very determined. I'll give her that. Now, if only it was since something that didn't make her want to murder Senpai's fangirls. Practice went swimmingly for the team. Kugari actually complimented Kuku on her management and cheering, which almost made her faint. After that, only a few people. Some terrible words, and they could not patch it. Really, a few people were left from the team. Kuku was resting on a bench, sweating with grin on her face. Aoi was there fanning her, and Kugari was talking with two of his teammates about something, likely basketball related. Let's go see how Kuku's doing. I head over to talk to the girls. Kuku notices me approaching and waves lazily at me. She tired herself out today. I think she is almost normal now. Although, are you alright, Kuku? She is panting rather hard and is drenched. Normally, a unit gains high stamina alongside superhuman powers. But besides cheering and ordering us around, she also did her own fair share of running around doing stuff. A normal human not trained for that would be exhausted. She's a fire unit, after all. And even if it's hot, it doesn't bother her. And so she says, even if she is fanning herself with Aoi helping. Well, I look back. It seems the boys are all distracted with whatever it is they are talking about. I focus on the ring on my finger and change my element to water. Yeah, I then put my hand on her head, as if patting her. Yeah, I can actually feel like, oh, I'm just your average, regular guy who wants to wipe her sweat off on top of her head. She then involuntarily lets out a relief sigh as I start to send wave of ice magic down her body. Nothing strong, just enough to cool her body's temperature in a relaxing manner. What am I doing, Aoi? I'm channeling my water element into her body in gentle cooling waves. After all, I am the Geno doll form, especially I can turn myself into human. But since that, I am a normal human being and a Geno doll form without the Geno doll look, but still have the form of the Geno doll clothing, I'm still good. However, this part of the universe of the Ultimate Arkham universe is making me mortal. I'm not saying I'm going to tell them I'm immortal, which I'm not. I have no idea how long as a star being with myself would live like that anyways. Probably the lifespan of a Saiyan would be 200 years? Or maybe, or was it 300? I don't know. She looks at me, tilting her head in confusion. Did you practice with your powers, Aoi? Oh well, I shrug. She is telling the truth after all. How are you feeling, Kuku? She is looking at me with a smile I normally only see being sent at Senpai. Although in this case, her eyes don't look crazed at all. My heart skips a beat. Oh, she's acting like her normal self. Something is wrong? Kuku is acting like she was released from a burden. Wait. Kuku, how do you feel? Your mind gets scrambled when you are near him? You mean Kugari? She grabbed the wrist of my other arm with both of her hands. Kuku, I don't know what to say to that. Instead, I reassuringly pat her head with the hand I had placed on her while still sending cooling waves, making her sigh in contentment. She let out a quiet, sleepy giggle. Wow. What she said left me with a blush, but also feeling deeply sorry for her as I catch Kuku's now sleeping body as she falls forward due to having grasped my wrist. I can't help but think about her situation. She reached out to grab her friend's hand, a saddened expression on her face. Maybe she didn't know that she felt like that? She is asleep. She seems peaceful. What are we gonna do now? She shakes her head. I shake my head. No, but since I got myself involved, I need to at least make sure she gets up all right. Thank you. Yeah, I'll help out since she is fast asleep. Both me and Aoi took care of the cleaning while we left Kuku to rest. Kugari eventually joined us and was understanding that the pink cat needed her rest. By the time Kuku wake up, we had already finished and Kugari had already left. She refused to look at me, blushing all the while, but as we said our goodbyes to each other, she still sent me a small, genuine smile. I felt like she now trusts me a lot more than before. Okay, now that is Mitsuko talking, and not me, okay? Because I'm not gonna voice women, okay? So no, that's not my place. So thank you very much. She said she doesn't have time for sightseeing, and she's dressed like a businesswoman, and her ears and her tails are hidden with a simple illusion spell. However, she's still carrying fans of her pockets should the need arise. So she went to a suspicious and dark place, and even at this time of the day. Oh yeah. Boundary between reality and nothingness is really thin. Oh boy, she's getting ready to fight, no doubt about it. Yep, those things again. It's about time I promised to help Mitsuko after school ended. Not to mention Ellie and Looney are also counting on me to both help them out and not getting hurt. I don't really know where to start. I think I'll go after Mitsuko to see how she is doing. Take out the UGPS. Ducky, I really need to change that password. Take me to Mitsuko. The cheapy loony gave me a small salute, and almost instantly, a path for me to follow was highlighted. She is quite far from here. Well, at least now I have an excuse to go fast. Alright, here we go! Being who I am, speed is one of the many perks I got thanks to my adventures. The city is rushing below me as I quickly jump from roof to roof, keeping an eye on the map as I let my instincts keeping me from crashing. In no time at all, almost 20 kilometers were crossed. I should do this more often. It's fun to have superpowers, but I still need to be careful not to be seen. I really don't want the government or whatever to go after me because of my abilities. We'll tell that from the Halo series, but since I'm the Master Chief in my alternate reality timeline, thankfully I move faster than any normal human could keep track of. Anyway, I'm close now. From what I can see, she is inside an anomalous area. I quickly go over to it. And before I go there, I am going to stop here for the time being, and don't you worry, we are going to continue to pick up from where we left off, and thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and tell me, what do you guys think of Gacha Memories, the visual novel? Do you like it or hate it? Mash that like button or share this video. If you guys love this story mode that I'd like to show you guys somehow, and it's pretty cool. Even though this game is rated T for teen, this is Alliance Teen after all, not Alliance Youth. This is Leo Wolverine saying and speaking as always as your friendly neighborhood spider cop and your Master Chief, who takes chances making mistakes and getting messy like peanut butter and chocolate or breakfast for dinner. When the going gets tough, the job gets it done for a breath of fresh air. In Leo Radio's Let's Plays Alliance. Godspeed, play safe, and shalom. Remember to fight with honor, love, truth, and justice. And see you guys next time for more of Gacha Memories, the visual novel.